Wake up. Wake up, my friends. And by that, I mean a few different things. Wake up a few minutes earlier in the morning. But what I really mean is wake up. Wake up and live our life with more awareness, more consciousness. So, there's this cartoon with Charlie Brown, and he says to Snoopy, "We only live once, Snoopy." And Snoopy says, "Wrong. We only die once. We live every day." And so that's what we want to do. We want to live every day. We want to live consciously every day. And the first step really is to just witness how you're actually living this life. So this day, how are you living it? Like, are you comfortable with your life? Like, think about that and ask that question. We all have, the mental chatter in our mind. We have that, what Michael Singer calls a roommate in our mind. So ask it, are you comfortable with your life? And then just witness the answer. Like, are you comfortable in your body? Are you comfortable around people? Are you comfortable alone by yourself? Like, how comfortable are you in your life? Do you feel happy most of the time? There's another question. And a lot of this can set off that roommate. We're just going to observe and witness that roommate as it answers these questions, but they're reflective questions. It's time to ask ourselves this. Are we able to give and receive love fully? Right? Where do we limit ourselves? Where are we limiting ourselves or have these beliefs or thoughts that keep us in fear or keep us complaining about life, where we're not really living our life to its fullest? So and this is why it's important to witness this and reflect on these questions, because before we can really give anything to anyone, before we can change anything like a habit or a behavior, before we can accept anything, before we can create, before we can receive anything, we have to plug in. We have to plug in. And as human beings, we don't do that enough. I mean, look at your cell phone. If you forget to plug it in at night, how long is it going to last you? It's not going to last, right? It's going to run out of batteries. So we need to charge our battery. How? This is where wake up a little earlier. Give yourself 10 more minutes in the morning and go outside, no matter what the weather is. I've been doing this for just a little bit over a year now, every single day, non-negotiable. I bought myself some moccasins so I could be outside and not have to be bare feet in snow, but to still be able to earth where I'm connecting to the earth. But you can touch a tree, right? But just be outside and dress for it, right? Have an umbrella if it's raining, or maybe you love to be in the rain. No matter what the weather is, no matter what the temperature is, stand barefoot in the grass, in the soil, whatever, in the mud. I don't know, whatever you feel comfortable with, but plug in. Okay. Plug in and tune in. Plug in to Mother Earth. Breathe deep. Be still. Connect. And silently just witness the natural flow of nature all around you. This is where we bring in the senses. Maybe your eyes are going to be open, maybe they're going to be closed. See the beauty all around you. Hear it. Maybe it's traffic, maybe it's the birds chirping. Just listen. Feel. Maybe the sun is out and you can feel the warmth on your skin. Maybe it's raining and you can feel the wet, the rain, or it's cool and it's windy. Feel your feet. Maybe they're freezing in the grass, in the soil. Smell. Like, bring in all of the senses. Notice the space all around you. Notice the wind. Notice the sun. Notice the water. Notice the earth. Plug in. This is so important. We will get exhausted and overwhelmed, and our batteries will just not work. Again, just like the phone has to be plugged in, toaster has to be plugged in. We can't stick our fingers in the sockets. We'll get electrocuted. As human beings, we need Earth. We need to connect to Mother Earth. We need to tap back into who it is that we truly are, which is nature. Okay, so this is a challenge. This is a challenge. 21 days. Whenever you watch this, whenever you see this, I'm throwing this challenge out. Challenge yourself. 21 consecutive days. Make sure you wake up with enough time to do this. Go outside, no matter what the weather is. Stand barefoot in the earth. Hold, touch a tree, however it is. And plug in. Breathe deep, be still, and connect to Mother Earth. Use all of your senses. You can do this any time of the day. It's a great way to start the day. If you feel like you're losing some steam and batteries are dying, do it in the afternoon if you can, if you have it. Do it before you go to bed at night, right? If your mind's all over the place, you have a monkey mind, you have a hard time sleeping, do it a few minutes before going to bed at night. Okay? Just do it. 21 days consecutively. That is the challenge here. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you another option to take it a little bit further. We do this tap in every Monday. I talked about it last week. Now, you could even do the tap in outside. So let's do it. We can pretend we're outside, but let's do this. Okay? So if you're outside, you've just connected, you were still and you connected to Mother Earth, then you can start bouncing because you can take this a little further. You can be like, okay, now I've really tuned in, I've really tapped in, I've plugged in. Now, what can I do today? Ask Mother Earth, ask the universe, what can I do today to make today just a little bit better? Just bounce and tune into the energy of the earth. What can I do today to make today just a little bit better? Maybe for myself, maybe for someone else. And just tap and listen and breathe. And you'll get little downloads, as I like to say, little nuggets where it's like, now check out, well, okay, and make a better day, I got to get rid of some negativity. Maybe I'm not going to complain. Let's throw out the complaining. How about if there's some fear that drops me cold, some limiting beliefs? Let me let go of that. So let's start to shake that out. Well, I'm going to let go of negativity. I'm going to let go of doubt. I'm going to let go of fear, right? I'm not going to feed. If stuff like that's going to show up through our day, we're human, right? Let's march it out and cross it over and just tap the other side. So if fear shows up or negativity shows up or something I want to complain about shows up, let myself feel it and experience it, but I'm not going to dwell there. No more. That's the change I'm going to make. I'm not going to feed it. I'm not going to entertain it. I'll feel it. Okay, and then just tap that in, just go, okay, if I want to make this day, go all the way down one leg and come up, and then we'll do the other leg. If I want to make this day a really good day, I'm going to get rid of those things. You got to consciously make that decision to let go of those parts that just don't serve a good day. Okay, now rub your hands together and let's tap in under the eyes. So tap in, well, what can I bring in? What do I want to feed? And this is where you make that conscious decision. Well, I'm going to feed optimism, maybe. I'm going to see the best in other people, or I'm going to see the best in myself. Just tap that in. Breathe it in. And then our next thumping point is at the collarbone. Just go right across there. Tap it in and go, well, what else could I bring into this day to make it a little bit better? Well, bring in some laughter, maybe you somehow be around somebody who makes me laugh, or be the person that makes other people laugh. Make yourself laugh. Maybe you can bring in laughter, bring in joy or laughter, bring in some more love, right? Just bring it in, bring that in, feed that, entertain that. Okay, now let's go to the thymus. Let's bring in some gratitude. There's the big one. I can make this day better by bringing in some gratitude into my day. And I can make this day better for someone else by bringing, telling them how grateful I am for them and telling them there's some really good things about them. Optimism, right? This is the stuff I see about you that I think is just wonderful. Look in the mirror and say that to yourself. Bring gratitude into your body, into your mind, into your experience. And then tap underneath and tableize it all. Go, yeah. Okay, I'm no longer going to feed when fears come up or the doubts come up or the complaining comes up. I can acknowledge it. You betcha. Witness it. You got it. We all got that roommate yammering in our head. We got to listen to it. We got to acknowledge it. We got to feel it, but don't feed it. No more. That's a conscious. I'm going to plug in to the earth. I'm going to get my energy moving here. And I'm not going to feed that stuff anymore. I'm consciously aware of it because I want to make this a better day. And then you start bringing in all the things that can make all the ideas that you can do or say or experience or feel so it can be a better day. You rub your hands together and cross from one shoulder over to the opposite hip. Good. All right. And then just nice deep breath. Like feel the breath move in and through your body. And then let it go. And then if you're doing this outside, and maybe it's a beautiful day, you want to stay there, just thank Mother Earth and thank the universe, and then go about your day and just see how this shifts things. See how this makes your day better or how you can make somebody else's day better. Just notice how it affects your energy level, your mindset. So no matter what's going on outside of you, whether it's total chaos or uneventful or just the same old, I challenge you. I challenge you. Don't go, well, I'll do it when I'm feeling better, or I'll do it when things are slowing down a little bit for me. Do it. Do it now. Start this. I challenge you. 21 days, right? Leave me a little message. You have my email, a text, send me something going, I'm in, I'm doing this. 21 days. Start whenever you see this. Start tomorrow and do it consecutively. You forget one day, start day one the next day. I'm telling you, this will change your life. 21 days, yeah, but after 21 days, you're going, I'm not missing another day because I want to plug in. I'm plugging in. This is so incredibly powerful for our mind, our body, and our soul. Again, no matter what's going on. Okay. So here is the challenge. Plug in every single day. Wake up 10 minutes earlier, go outside, no matter what the weather, stand barefoot or sit down and breathe deep. Be still. Connect to Mother Earth. Listen to all the sounds. Really plug in, tune in. Then you want to tap all that in and make a really good day for yourself or someone else. Extra bonus. Okay, that's our intention. That's our challenge. Next Monday is a holiday. So I'll be back in the tap-in 2 weeks, but we got 21 days of this beautiful practice. Have an amazing day, everybody. Namaste and enjoy your plug-in time. Enjoy it.